come directly from a technological background. I'm a pure science student pursuing statistics. But I always had this inclination towards computer science. And coding specifically was something I was always naturally good at. Like I never had to put in efforts to learn coding. And hence, I was always inclined towards technology because of that. My proper journey into tech started when I attended my first community event, DevFest 2018, organized by Google Developers Group, Kolkata. After that event, I actually started attending a lot more events, a lot more workshops. I even hosted workshops and just started exploring different tech stacks, technologies and fields. And yeah, the past 1.5 years I have got really amazing opportunities. I got to know many people and I don't think I would really change a single thing in my journey of tech so far because it's really been amazing. I like to think of data science as glorified statistics. So me being a statistics student, it made absolute sense to venture into data science. But in reality, I did not even know of this field when I joined college. I had taken up statistics because by definition, it is the subject or the study of data. And I found it to be really interesting and something which I thought I could pursue as a career. But personally, I found the college curriculum to be slightly more theoretical for my liking, and I was on the lookout for ways or something that would help me put my theoretical knowledge of statistics into practical use. And that is when I came across data science as a field. With my affinity for computer science as well, it made absolute sense for me to pursue data science as my main subject of interest or work because it gives me the opportunity to put my statistical knowledge into real world use cases. The main issue that I personally found while looking for learning resources was that I had the theoretical knowledge of algorithms and needed only the implementations. But there wasn't any exact resource which catered to that purpose. So, say if you have a video tutorial or a text on linear regression, it covers everything starting from the assumptions behind the algorithm, the explanation of the algorithm, and then moves on ahead to the implementation in Python or in R or say any language. What I used to do was that if I'm going through a video, I just used to forward that part which used to explain the algorithm and start it from the point they start the implementation. And similarly for body of text, I just went through those paragraphs which talked about the implementation of algorithms. So yeah, I did not really get exact learning resources suited for my purpose, but I just somehow managed it by just going for the paths which I found necessary for me. I did not really face any major roadblocks as such, but during the initial days when I had just started attending events or workshops, I really found it difficult to drive a conversation or communicate with people. Because in my city, the major background of the students or the participants of such workshops or events used to be engineering. So if there's a group of people talking about say data structures or Android or Kotlin, I could not really be a part of it because I did not have anything to add up to them. So that is what I started working on. I started learning about different tech stacks, domains, and so that if there is a conversation going on in front of me, I can give suggestions, I can give my own opinions about it. Or if not that, at least I can ask questions so that the next time there's a conversation happening on that topic, I have something to say. So yeah, that is how I worked on my communication skills so that I can drive a conversation with anyone and everyone that I meet. Being selected for the Explore ML program actually gave me the biggest boost of confidence ever. I was the only non-engineering or pure science student in that entire cohort of 60 which went for the Explore ML Academy in Bangalore. And that actually made me believe that I had somewhat made my place or position in this world of technology. As an Explore ML facilitator, I conducted sessions in 5 different colleges or organizations: SXC, my own college, KGEC, CIEM, DSC, NSEC, and Women Techmakers, Kolkata. Having so many different opportunities of speaking in different situations actually helped me improve my public speaking skills tremendously. And now I can go up to a crowd anytime and take a session or even converse confidently with people. And I don't think I would have been so confident a speaker had it not been for the Explore ML program. Other than that, I also got a lot of learning opportunities from the Explore ML program because we used to have sessions by Google developer experts in machine learning. So direct contact with them or direct mentoring from them also helped me improve my tech stack a lot. I am a community person and I believe communities are what has made me what I am today. So I am part of quite a few. One of them is GirlScript Foundation. I have mentored sessions for them in quite a few different programs. And the main communities that are the closest to my heart are Google Developers Group Kolkata and Women Techmakers Kolkata. The first community event that I had attended was DevFest by GDG Kolkata. And actually I even got my first speaker opportunity from GDG Kolkata as well. Even I got to know about the Explore ML program from this community only. What I love about the people or the community leads that drive these organizations is their selflessness. They don't really have any reason or any incentive to do what they are doing. They don't really need to share their knowledge with us or to give us the resources or the opportunities. But still they do, and that is what inspires me. So now that I am in a slightly better position, I always try to give back to the community as much as I can. I took my first speaker session with Google Developers Group Kolkata. I was the first woman to take up a session on data science for them. I still remember very clearly when I got the call to be a panelist at DevFest 2019. So it was 8 am and it was a holiday. I was still sleeping and I got a call from one of the community leads and asking whether I would be interested in being a panelist of the event Women in Machine Learning. And I obviously said yes. And this has been the biggest breakthrough in my career so far. I don't think I would have taken up the opportunities that I got after that event if it had not been for that event. And getting such a huge opportunity at so early a stage in my career was literally an amazing thing. I got to share stage with 5 other amazing women. One of them was a Googler. There were industry veterans and community leads from all over the country. I was appreciated by everyone after the event about my talk, and yeah, it instilled in me a sense of confidence or a belief that yes, I should pursue public speaking more. And yes, if it had not been for GDG Kolkata, I don't think I would have got as many opportunities as I have till today. And yes, being a tech speaker for GDG Kolkata has been a life-changing experience, and I don't think I would have been here or at such a decent position in my career within my graduation. Like, I'm not even a graduate. So having so many opportunities or having so many accolades behind me at this point has been because of the breakthrough or the opportunity that of being a speaker that GDG Kolkata gave me.